You don't see them around here. Not in Lakemba. I never liked them, and I don't think I ever will like them. Not even the little harmless ones. Not even the tiny cute ones which force teenage girls to say, "Aww," when they see them. Not even the ones which leave teenage girls with the irresistible temptation to pick them up and cuddle them. None of them. Maybe it was my mum's fault. She told me from a very early age, around 7 or 8, that I should avoid dogs, that they were filthy, hostile animals, that they were dangerous and could hurt me. I grew up with these words. They were a part of me and my values. In Islam, it's considered a sin to keep a dog in the house. And it wasn't just Islam. Arab culture also hampered my relationship with dogs. You would ask anyone that was of Arabic origin in Lakemba, do you have a pet? The reply would always be the same. I have a cat, or I don't have a pet. My mother's words were embedded into my values, into me. I kept feeling like I was different to everyone else. If I saw a dog walking towards me on a footpath, I would quickly cross to the other side. I would try to do it slightly before the owner was too close to me, so I can avoid uncomfortable eye contact. I was a chicken. When I moved out of my comfort zone of Lakemba and made the transition to Tempe High School in Year 7, my fear elevated further. Tempe was filled with white people, or bogans, as the locals said, and you know what that meant? Dogs. The walk from Sydney Station to the school was like torture. The footpaths were so narrow. The road which I walked up and down was always busy. Crossing the road was out of the equation. I had to learn. I had to go against my mother's words. It was a cold, sunny day in Tempe. My mate in Year 7 would play a game called Odds On the way to school. It was this lame game where we'd make lame dares to your friends. I was given this dull dare to walk across the road and stay on that side until we got to school. I'm over there. I think to myself, this isn't easy there. I look ahead of me. It's a dog. It looks big, black, blood-curdling and brutal, and all the other B words I can think of. But maybe that's just its outside. I didn't know what to do. I looked over to my friends and they were giggling like a bunch of 5-year-olds. How did they know? I didn't want to go near it. My mum taught me not to, but I had no choice. The walk towards the dog seems like it's taken an age. I hold my breath and shut my eyes. I'm shivering in my boots. It zooms past me. I can't believe it. I'm unscathed. It didn't even touch me. I look across the road and I've already walked past the school. It was all a blur. It all happened too fast. There's a blaze of red down on my feet. Blood is gushing from my knee, a large cut on the side. So many questions are running through my head. Where did that come from? Was it the dog? How did I not feel it? I was shocked yet bewildered. I glanced at my watch. Oh crap, I should get to school. Fast forward 3 years. I'm in year 10 and we're jigging. We always used to jig 6th period on Wednesday. Come on, it was history. Let us off the hook here. We'd go somewhere to get food, whether it was Apollo's, KFC, or even kebabs. My ginger Fred was set to shout us, but he left his money at home, so we went to his house before we ate. Little did I know that he had a dog. I didn't want to go inside. My mum didn't want me to. I knew it. I was petrified. My mates would know I was a chicken if I refused to go. I didn't want to tarnish my reputation with my friends with one small move. I had no choice. We walked in there, and there's his dog, patiently waiting for me. It's brown, big, and bulky. It's circling me. It's investigating me like I've eaten its bone. I look down on it. It sniffs my knee. It looks confused and lost. It licks my knee now. My mates watch on in amusement, constantly staring at the dog. I remember and go back to that time in year 7. That time when I sliced my knee. I can feel the licks of the dog getting thicker and slimier, but it feels oddly good. My mum wouldn't like this one bit. She told me to stay away from those nasty and filthy creatures, but I think she was wrong. My values were changing. The white culture was slowly but surely changing me. The scar on my knee would gradually disappear day by day from then on, until it was completely gone a month later. I wouldn't cross to the other side anymore. My eyes wouldn't light up with shock anymore. Alarm bells wouldn't ring in my head anymore. I wouldn't pick them up and pat them when they came around. But I've still changed. My mum's words will forever stay in me, but the people I was around changed the meaning of those words. Changed my values, changed my morals, and changed my own culture. I was ready to move on.